What's up guys, Mike here for you with another Shisha tobacco review. Tonight I'm talking about Othmani, and this is the Khobar Jameel Jurak. If I am mispronouncing that, please forgive me, but it is spelled Khobar Jameel. And this is one of 4 Juraks that has recently become available to the States, and it is exclusively imported by Bassem at medrock.com. So a big thanks to Bassem for making this available to the States, and also another shout out to Alex at 5starhookah.com for actually getting with Bassem and carrying the product as well. So very nice that some Juraks are now available to us in the States. With that said guys, to go on into the review of it, my setup, I'm using my Elmas 628, a glazed saloon bowl, 4 coconaras on top and a wind cover, and I am using a fancy hose here. The cut of it, folks, as you saw in one of my most recent videos, I did a packing tutorial on the saloon bowl. It is a very pasty-like tobacco, very thick and very small as far as the tobacco cut itself, but just a very pasty-like thick tobacco, very black. It comes in a packaging like this, just a black container. I did, however, kind of rip the container like I did right there even more. So I have transferred it over into a Ziploc bag, but hopefully you can tell guys, it's pretty much a solid brick. I've been smoking now for about, I'd say, a good half an hour now. This is actually my second bowl of the day. I've been trying to get a pretty good idea about it. I have had these Juraks now for maybe a couple weeks. I've been smoking on them to try to get a nice feel about the tobacco themselves, because Juraks are a totally different world than your everyday normal moassels. And a lot of times, because they are just so deep in the tobacco notes themselves and the textures, a lot of them is that's basically all you're going to taste, is just a real deep tobacco taste. But there are differences, especially between the 4 different Othmani Juraks. This one, after some research, it is supposed to be of a Persian Jurak profile, and it's pretty much just a spicy blend. It's going to have some, I believe it was cardamom, bergamot, it's got some violet and some saffron in there to throw some floral notes in it as well. So let's see if I can actually pick up on those. As you see guys, Juraks, you are not going to get major clouds off of them, but what you are going to get is some very pronounced flavor. I'm actually going to go ahead and move these coals a little bit inside towards the middle of the bowl. I am using a layer of heavy duty foil on this tonight. Most of the times I do not use foil on Juraks, but when you use no foil, it's going to be a hotter smoke. As I said, this is my second bowl of the day, so my first bowl I didn't use foil. The second one I wanted to calm it down a little bit and put a little bit of foil on there. So with that said, on the inhale guys, it's very smooth, very mellow, so to speak. The flavor really comes out on the exhale, and what I'm getting is a very deep tobacco taste. It's got, I'm definitely getting the spices in it. I wouldn't be able to tell you, yeah, that is cardamom or bergamot or whatever, or You know, when it comes to the floral parts, I do get a little bit of that. It's mainly spicy over floral, but I am getting a little bit of that floral sensation as well. Again, the main thing I'm getting is kind of just a dark, earthy type flavor, which I really enjoy. I love black leaves. It also produces a little bit of a sourness type note, and again, that is associated with the tobacco itself. Another thing that I'm getting is a little bit of a wood type flavor. I wouldn't be able to tell you what type of wood it is, but again, when it comes to Juraks, a lot of times some of the barrels or pots that's used for storage or for curing the tobacco itself, a lot of times they throw in some type of wood liners or whatever inside of the pots or the barrels, or as they're baking it, they'll throw in chunks of wood just to give it a little bit of a wood type note to it as well. And I'm kind of picking up on that one with this too, so it's very good. One thing to mention about Juraks, guys, again, it's not like your everyday moassels. It's going to provide a little bit more of a buzz to it, so you're going to want to kind of take it slow, especially if you're not a seasoned Jurak smoker. As I said, this is my second bowl today, and I'm feeling a little bit buzzed from it myself, so I'm sorry if I'm babbling or rambling. Just trying to give you as much info as possible that I can, because some of you are new to Juraks or curious to Juraks and want to try them out. So the main thing that I can really tell you is they're just a very deep textured smoke. You're going to taste a lot of tobacco notes. Different Juraks are going to have different things, different spices, possibly different fruits or berries thrown in the mix too, so you may get a fruity type Jurak. This one, when I was researching it, there wasn't too much of a fruit involvement in the making of it. It was more spices and more so floral, and that is what I'm getting from it. I'm definitely getting a floral note to it, and I'm definitely getting a spicy note to it, as well as the sourness of the tobacco itself. So very good. Again, Juraks, you're not going to get clouds, so if you're looking for that, don't look for it. If you get major thunder clouds off the Jurak, that means you're burning the tobacco, and I don't really see how you're going to be able to inhale it to begin with. So again, just take it slow, sit back and relax, and this is a type of smoke that you just kind of want to just sit back and meditate on all the different textures and all the different layers of the smoke that you're getting. Again, it's not major thunder clouds, but it's major flavor. So that's the reason I love some Juraks. And again, I want to thank Bassem for sending this my way. And guys, go check it out at either medwalk.com or 5starhookah.com and try it out, see how you think of it. Other than that, that's pretty much all I got for it, folks. If you can, please comment, like, and subscribe. And until next time, smoke on.